Hello Simracers, James here again at Le Mans, my second ever race on this track in Le Mans Ultimate in any car. So yeah, I've done two races in Automobilista 2, as I said in the prior video. So yeah, qualified P5 in this one with a 4-minute 0 flat. Three drivers did a 4-minute 0. Poles at 3:58. So my PB, looking at tiny pedals, at 3:58. Still 3:58.986. I think this is five laps. 32 litres in the car. I think we can get away with 30. I think maybe slightly less actually, but play it safe. Ferraris everywhere. Probably not in the battle for the win, guys, but you never know. Never say never. First order of the day is to survive. Survival, goodness me. It's like the pole sitters playing games, shall we say?
Green flag, let's go. Green.
It's backfired him as well. The blue and black Ferrari on the left hand side is the pole sitter.
Clear left. Clear left.
The man on the left didn't touch me. Goodness me.
Sector 1, yellow
Yep.
flag.
Okay, I need to slow down. Slow down.
Has been dipped in.
Slowing down. Goodness me, the yellow car.
Is green.
The P2 man should have taken the lead. I mean, I don't know how I'm in the position I'm in. I've got the pole sitter behind me. Obviously I slowed down sufficiently not to pick up a penalty there, which is good, but the man behind's probably a lot quicker than I am. Did a 3:58 in qualifying, so he's probably quicker than that, so unless something happens to him, I'm not too sure it's worth me fighting him. This will be my second ever race on this track, and
15 minutes to go.
fourth ever race in any sim, so 2 in AMS2 and then one at 2. This is my second, so oh my goodness, didn't get into the brake pedal. Again, slowing down. Yeah, slow down too much.
Clear left.
Nice slotting behind the pole sitter. I might be able to learn something behind this man if I can keep up with him. How to brake would work, wouldn't it really? Would be a start. So far I've made a complete hash of turn 1 and also there as well. Qualifying was only a few minutes ago, so let's try and pick up a good result. Qualified P5, so I've gained, but unfortunately, well, I've surrendered the lead. So I did. The yellow Ferrari was in P2, got in P1, and he seemed to be super cautious with me on his inside, and then he's just exited stage left. He didn't have any contact. He's just
Into the sector 2, yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2. I think that Poulin has gone off in Michelin chicane.
come on. Several people that aren't qualified with being in P5. There's 3 of us at least do 4-minute 4-minute zeros. Mine wasn't a particularly good lap, so on 2 sub 4-minute laps so far. 1 in practice and 1 in my first race, in the actual race, 3:59 something. Oh goodness me! Not comfortable in that corner. Survived. Taking an unconventional line, to say the least. So I'm behind, I'm qualified. Frank? Yeah, in fact no he didn't. I think Frank actually did a 4-minute 0. Yeah, Frank. It's like a French spelling, that's the man behind me. So I think, we'll see. He was literally about a 1/10 of a second slower than me in qualifying, I think. If that. Even in 4th gear here, guys, I don't know if I should be dropping to 3rd. Still experimenting, shall we say.
Tiny bit of aerodynamics just to
man in front. Maybe being a little bit cautious there. He's got more to lose than me, I suppose. He's got the lead, the pole sitter.
Lap 404.
So man in front was playing games at the race start. It cost him. I mean, yeah, I got the best reaction of all three, I think. But overtook the P2 man here, the yellow Ferrari. Oh dear, it's all gone wrong. I'm probably going to be, if I'm unlucky, I'll be hit.
Sector 1 is clear.
Damn. Still trying to get used to this this car. I increased the force feedback as well in qualifying. Hopefully I've not overheated the tyres too much. Damn. Possible podium goal, guys.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
Oh, what a shame. What am I in now? P4.
Gap to Labby behind us now. 0.7.
Could have been a fairly comfortable P2 without any mistakes. But I was trying to follow the pole sitter as well. Now I've got
Front is now 1.8 seconds.
2 cars behind within 7/10 of a second. Anyway, let's try and look forwards rather than backwards. Try. I'm annoyed myself. What an idiot. What an idiot for making that stupid mistake. Okay, I managed to pull a 10 from one of the cars behind. And the P6 managed up to 1.3.
Scratched in. Low station chicane. Green flag sector 2.
I don't want to think about the cars behind. I want to try and go forwards, guys. I want to try and get a podium. Yeah, try and recover. Trying something of a recovery drive.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
So I'm not sure I've done the right thing there either, guys. Trying
It
to
looks like Labby scratched in.
holding
Michelin
third gear.
chicane.
Rather
Sector 2
than jumping to
is
second.
green. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Come on.
Sector 1 is green.
Just got it stopped. Corvette's disappeared. Saw some flash of yellow in the background. The Corvette man was the man behind, and I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he got rear-ended.
Okay, James. Halfway point. Fuel looks tight. Might make it to the end.
Should be fine on fuel. Hope so anyway.
The gap in front is now 1.3.
Maybe next time I'll get the line a little bit better than that to get them on the first lap. Still not used to the lack of ABS. I know people can cheese the game and turn it on, but I've got no ABS, so being really careful on the brake pedal. So it doesn't help driving ACC and AMS2, and then coming back to Le Mans Ultimate after 10-11 days today, doing my first racing. But I'll tell you what, I've realised I've missed this. I've definitely missed Le Mans Ultimate. To make sure I don't overpush guys, because this was my weakest section, AMS2 and the prototype cars. By a long
Incident sector 3. Yellow flag.
Porsche RSR's just exited stage right.
P3's gone off in. Porsche curves.
And that's me back into the podium positions again. Frank ahead.
Okay, James. Keep doing what you're doing.
Starting to like these track guys.
Just
My issues in AMS2 based on what times of
is now 0.33.
guys that I know.
Flag in sector 2.
I'm not quick in the downforce cars. Far from it. On this track, especially this track. Maybe any track in fairness. Right, let's try and chase down Frank. So I think that's a French spell in that. Man in front, regardless. He's got the same equipment I've got.
Gap to Frank. Ahead is now 2.0 seconds.
Ferrari anyway, same car. We've got the same equipment.
Flag in sector 3.
Come on for a 358.6 here guys. What's my PB? My PB's a 3:58.986 earlier today, so yeah, that was the second ever lap on this, second ever valid lap. I did a 3:59 in the race.
So is that just retired?
Oh no, that's being validated.
Stay between the lines. Here's James.
Upsetting the steward. Yeah, I decided I could still make it. I still made it, just about. But rather than doing what I did in lap
10 seconds.
one. It's a shame because it's cost me a few tenths of a second on Frank in front. He's got a 2.8 second advantage over me.
Sector 2, yellow flag. We think Casey's gone off in PlayStation chicane. Green flag, sector 2.
Quite second this time, guys. A bit more punch. Just watch the delta. He gained a tenth, if that, maybe, just about. Using second gear. So the man behind's 2.1 behind. It was 1.9. What a shame, guys. Looks like the pole sitter Bendero's found his pace, but found his mojo. I was allowing myself to think, and I was fairly close to him. He was a bit slow in the last sector, or the last chicane, that I could maybe get the win, but oh, the man behind's just made a mistake. It's 3.1 seconds to the man behind now. 3.2. This could be a podium, guys. Hopefully. I've only made one mistake, so I can make another one. So I'm not confident on this ball.
Frank ahead is now 2.6.
Line on the way in, the braking. Yeah, so
Yellow flag, sector 3.
it's not. Don't feel I'm able to
Sector 3 is clear.
push at all.
Casey has gone off. That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep us together. We'll be on the podium here. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I think the braking's the biggest area of improvement, the one ultimate. But I think now I've come back to Simracing after 7 or 8 days away, and longer than that in the one ultimate. It's about 10 days away. I think I need to stay racing because that's how I'll improve. Yep, not just doing less races. I need to do more. I'm braking there, dabbing the brakes. Just conscious how much I've crashed here in practice. Yep, so I'm trying to be a bit of margin, shall we say. Careful. I don't know how much of that you can take without invalid.
Leader's just done 3.
Validating. I made a mess of that. That could have been close to my PB then, but
Lap
lost a few
3:59.82.
tenths. 3:59.8. Great.
Fastest lap for Liam, 3:57.6 seconds. The gap to Frank in front is now 2.6 seconds.
Yeah, so in qualifying I turned the force feedback up only 0.4 newton meters, I think, 0.6. So I can feel it. Feel the difference. Just felt a little bit vague in the centre, but it seems to have gone now. Seems to have gone now.
Looks like Labin has been down in. Don't watch your can. Green flag, sector 1.
Oh guys, what a shame. So I think the best I've done is a 3:58.986 earlier today. The first driving of the track. It's my first 2 valid laps, yeah, 3:58.986.
Yellow flag, sector
3:58.986, yeah.
3. Sector 3 is clear.
I think I can definitely beat that, maybe by, I don't know, guessing though. I'm starting to like the track, I am. Obviously it helps when you're looking at potential podium, regardless of the split down then, because it's definitely not the quickest. I mean, it's almost Oliveira on the leaderboard. I think he's done a 3:48, I think it was. Goodness me, crazy. Should start watching some of his videos, but I like to try and learn tracks myself, to say the least, than anything. To make my own mistakes. So I know a lot of people do watch track guys, but Yeah.
Gap to Frank in front is now 3.4 seconds.
Maybe I'll just try
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
and race more in Le Mans Ultimate and then find what is like the brick wall of maybe where I think my talent is, or lap time, and then maybe then look at something like that to see maybe where I'm going wrong on some tracks. 4 bars. Someone's taken those out. Right, so 1 more lap remaining. Unfortunately, it looks like the man in front's got me covered. Frank is 3 seconds ahead. Oh, lock up, slide back up. Such a simple corner, but I'm making a mess of it. So I should be gaining time, should be on for a 57. Just made a complete hash of that. Anyway, just try and make sure I pick up this podium, guys. Got 3 seconds on the man behind, and yep. This is where I'm being a little bit careful because I've crashed here in practice. Got the line wrong there, but just try and get that pedal to the metal. Just leave a bit of margin here. Just do not feel comfortable here in an AMS2 or in those Porsche curves. I think it's called. I'm not sure. Might be wrong. Just doesn't not comfortable. Try and do a better job in the last chicane, not get the car squirrely. Oh guys, look at that!
Alright James,
It's a
keep
PB.
it together, we'll be on the podium. The lap time was at 3.7 seconds. Very low fuel left.
It's not losing the concentration. That's my first ever 357, guys. Oh, and then completely make a mess of the car behind. Luckily, I've dropped him a little bit. He's 4 seconds behind me. First ever 357. Gets him. Little micro improvements, guys. All helps breathe a little bit of confidence. I think this extra feedback, force feedback's helping me. It's quite strong now, but compared to what I'm used to, but it's taken away that vagueness of this. There's definite wheel weights in the centre now. So I'm really struggling with that. So it might help me be a little bit more consistent, if not faster. But yeah, I managed to get the gap down to Frank in front to 2.7. It was 4.0, but unfortunately I've lost half a second in the first couple of corners. Let's not fluff this. A podium would be nice. I've got P5 in the first race. I'm going to start here with that P14 or something in that race. After spinning and qualifying, setting the 4 minute, I think it was 4 minute 8, so I did better this time. Please say I've got enough fuel left. Yeah, I've got enough to panic for sort of 0.9 laps. My logic, my brain wasn't working. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm fine. I've got plenty of fuel. Just for that. It's on my right hand side screen. The hood, the wide hood, just that tiny pedal. Running the triple screen. It's just a tiny pedal, giving me the information that I want. Well, most of it anyway. Oh, this should have been a P2, guys. So I made that. Made that mistake and let Frank into P2. So it's more practice.
Running on fumes, mate.
Yeah, much welcome practice at the moment. I'm starting to enjoy the track, I really am. This is my 4th ever race. This is my 2nd race in Le Mans Ultimate in any car, any class, and I've done 2 in AMS2, albeit one of those was a DNF. in the downforce LMDH cars. Right. There's no point over pushing now because if I lose the podium, I just keep on losing driver rating, guys. So I want to try and gain driver rating. Finally getting to silver because I've been bronze 3 for a long time. So I didn't drive Le Mans Ultimate between last Monday and today. So what's that? Like 10 days, 11 days away from the sim. So starting to feel a bit more at home, though, shall we say? Not confident, but a bit more at home. Just thought I'd drive the Ferrari instead. Give the Ferrari a drive rather than the RSR. Oh my goodness! Luckily I've lifted enough there because the tyres would. Got the volume turned down quite now, but I think I can hear the tyres squealing there.
2 litres remaining.
Frank's managed to be consistent. I think we were pretty close. He did a 4.00 in qualifying as well. And I've done my first ever 357, a 357.
Well done, James. Great drive. That's a podium. Okay,
guys, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That counts as well in the safety rating. Yeah, didn't mean to try and go between them. I should have just gone to the left, and then I went with my second thought. Rain fell, that'll cost safety rating as well. Sorry guys. 4 DNFs. Yeah, so I did a 357.798. Fastest lap was a 357.553, so that's a PB, guys. Damn it. Why did I just do that? I think I've... yeah, tunnel vision, I've just headed to the cars. I've just should have just driven to the left and pulled up. I was flashing my lights at them, and then maybe multitasking was a multitasking. Yeah, it didn't work for me there. Flashing my lights and trying to think of going to the left, and then just crash into those 2 cars. So that'll count as a safety rating penalty for all 3 of us now. My bad. Oh well, I'll take a P3, guys. It could have been P2, but that was my second ever race in Le Mans Ultimate at Le Mans. So I'm starting to enjoy the track. So certainly in the GTE cars. So I'm looking forward to doing the next one. See you next time. Cheers.